And I'm back. Hello. I wanted to point out a few things. One, I kind of destroyed everything in this dungeon. Okay, great, fantastic. Two, I also spent some time with adult Neptune here because she was kind of underleveled. Let's be fair here. Me in RPG games, especially if there's like a level-based thing in games in general, I tend to want to be over that level. I see it a lot of times, especially with the Pokemon games. I've seen tons of playthroughs, people be coming in under level and be getting wrecked. And they'd be talking about, why am I getting wrecked? And I'd be like, bruh, look at your levels. You're a level 55 taking a level 65. That's not how it works, my brother. But, so I leveled up Big Neps just a little bit. I ended up leveling her 3 times, once to 21, 22, 23. But I noticed throughout the time of doing that, Uzume leveled up. Uzume became level 27? No, level 26, because they're both 25. Both Nepgear and her was 25. But she became level 26. So, because of that, I chalked it up once before in a video, stating that she has like an experience gain even though she's not in the party. Watch another video for that. But in the meantime, wanted to show you the challenges I accomplished with Big Nets. So I got her to level 2 marathon runner, which she just needs to run a little bit more and she gets to level 3. I also got her into Yawnsville. Yawnsville, I kind of like this one. You basically win a number of battles without getting injured once or any time during that fight. I don't know if it's like it's different, you know, with each character, but whatever. Victory pose, she got to level 3 on that. Until you cry, hit enemies 1,000 times. She got to level 2 on that. This is the highest one so far. This is gonna hurt. This is the damage output. This is basically because of the DLC weapons she's got on her. And then efficiency matters. I have it to where I know you can set it up, especially in a game like this. For every character, you can set it up to where you have a set combo chain that you can acquire the most damage with. And so I have that with Big Neps. She got to level 5 on that, which is pretty cool. Everything else is kind of 0 except for I'm a regular, which just, you know, battling and making sure she's in the party, in the front lines, battling a number of times. That's all that is. Everything else is low except for those small feats. I also did get a Lily rank from, where is it? I think if I go to party and Lily ranks, yeah. Okay, so I think it was Uzume, yeah. She went to level 6 Lily rank with Umio. And she's a level 9 Lily rank with Neptune. I wish I kept regular Neps here with Uzume to get her to 10, so that way, you know, both, because Nepgear is 10 and 10 with Uzume. Uzume is 10 and 9 with both Nepgear being 10 and Neptune being 9 respectively. And of course the rest of the players here still need a little bit of work, but it's still early game, so I still have, you know, plenty time to go and grind and do all that stuff. But that's all I wanted to show. And I also switched the voice dubs, so now the voice dubs are English, because this next part is an English dubbed part. And let's get into it. So this is the last part here. We actually have an enemy there, but we're not really going to go in that, actually. And I need to check.
Spit couldn't fix.
Let's see. Yeah, Uzume's fine. Neptune's fine. Yeah, they're all good. I brought Nepgear back because both Umio and Nepgear, they're kind of on the same when it comes to leveling. They're both level 24. So, yeah. And it looks like both Nepgear and Uzume is going to get a level. Uzume is going to be my top dog when it comes to level. But as far as tanky person, that would have to go to Nepgear still. Neptune's going to be following suit. She has some small HP. Or no, not small HP, SP. Quickly. Which one? I think this is it. Right, there we go. Alright, let's do this event.
I've been waiting, children.
Oh no, you've been waiting and called us children. We're not. Never mind.
Arfoire, why are you here?
Isn't it obvious? It's like, you know, it's come to that point to the midpoint game boss. It's what she's here for.
We are talking about you after all. I knew you'd be drawn here by the Share Crystal's power.
Share Crystal's power. We. Who are you talking about? Wait a minute.
I get it. Crystal clear. You set us up, didn't you?
I mean, how else? It's technically textbook for a villain to lure in the hero using bait. Come on now, it's textbook. It's textbook just about anywhere. Again, it's textbook anywhere, so.
Correct. You're all too predictable. I figured using a silly crystal would draw you all out like moths to the flame.
Well, it worked.
Well, I'm the one who found the thing, you know.
Wait, that voice. Krusty?
Well, if it ain't my old pal Neptune. It's been a while. You having fun out here?
Obviously not. That's the first thing I'd say. But considering she's with Nepgear and the others,
Of course not. I went through a ton of crap because of you. You left me behind and I got really lonely. No fun at all.
Whoops, my bad. I couldn't help it though. I got kind of excited. This type of world is so interesting and rare.
I'm not gonna mention anything.
Nepsi, is this really Krusty? The one you were talking about earlier?
That leg show though. We have to understand, Quora here is about the same size as Histoire, so yeah.
That's right. The name's Krar.
Quar. Almost sounds like rar, but whatever. Quar is... She's the same as Histoire, but different. You'll see what I mean.
She's called that because she's crotchety.
Crotchety. Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah, keep flapping your gums, pal. It's related to Chronicle and you know it. Quit playing.
Chronicle? As in a historical account?
Nice work, fish brains. Yes, I record history. Whenever I travel to another dimension, I record all the history of that place.
Are we talking like the destruction of the history, or is like just all history in general?
Wait, that sounds like a pretty important job. Why is someone like that tagging along with this haggard purple bug?
Well, of course. If I'm with someone like her, the history I'm recording is gonna get real good. She's one step away from destroying this dump of a world, you know? You know how frickin' rare it is to see a world come to an end?
I can only imagine it's very rare.
So, you aren't our ally then?
But then again, we should recognize Quar, at least, you know, a majority of us who has seen, you know, past Neptunia games. She is the one behind Ray, actually, and I'm talking about Ultra Dimension Ray, not Hyper Dimension Ray. Ultra Dimension Ray. Two different Rays in that universe.
Man, I ain't anyone's ally, and if I gotta pledge allegiance somewhere, it's gonna be with whoever makes history more exciting.
That's the story. What a shame for you boring dimwits.
Really? Hey, don't call us dimwits.
What do you say, Neptune? Ditch those morons and come with us. See how this plays out. We can watch the world end together.
I'll pass. I'm not a big fan of Arbor, and come on, destroying an entire world? That's pretty macabre even for you.
Ugh, their boredom has infected you, hasn't it? This kind of history isn't something you see every day, even if you wanted to.
And it's not like we want to see it every day. That's the thing. Why would we want to see the destruction of the world? Like, it makes no sense currently.
Enough. Krar, I'll have no more idle gossip. I'm going to get rid of them now.
Yeah, sheesh. What a short fuse. Don't you lose this one now.
Me? Lose? Ha! Just sit there and witness the demise of these poor CPUs. This is my true form. Ah!
Okay, yes, we're getting a Dragon Ball Z power up now. And aha!
Yipes! She's transformed!
Obviously.
Don't think I'm the same as before, foolish CPUs. Kneel before the brilliance of my true form!
I'm sure someone out there likes this, but not gonna press that matter.
She's got even worse taste than I thought.
This form.
Yeah, we should recognize it.
Gearsy, you know this form?
She looks exactly like the final form of the deity of sin. We fought before in my world. The four-legged monster we fought earlier also looked like the deity of sin's first form. On top of that, with Krar on her side, the chances of us winning...
Are quite slim, correct?
Almost quite slim, but thankfully, to my preparation, we are at level.
Unfortunately, yes. Just when I finally found a way home, too.
Yeah, but don't worry about it. We'll get past this. Best believe we'll get past this.
No, we're not backing down yet, Gearsy. Honestly, I've got no clue about what kind of people Krar and this deity of sin are. But if Krar's only into this because she wants to see the world get completely wrecked, all we gotta do is make sure that doesn't happen.
Uzume.
Don't even trip. I'm gonna beat down that purple wuss with style.
If the enemy isn't too big to handle, then I can finally face it one-on-one.
Something like that, okay. Oh wait, I forgot to change out the processing unit. For Uzume, I forgot to put it back to default level processor. Okay. Well, enjoy the processor she currently has. I'm fairly certain Ifgear has the same, but whatever.
Everyone, please, lend me your strength!
So tired.
Okay, so this is the processor unit for Uzume. Normally, because of the overpowered weapons, I don't usually equip the processor unit, because the overpowered weapons kind of do it better. You know, they take up most of the attacking force. Although, meh. Alright, so first things first. Observation scope. This isn't quite bad. She only has a resistance to light-based attacks, and a 0 defense across the board, which means neutral area throughout everywhere else. She has a low amount of SP though. High amount of SP, but then when you consider, like, it's not really that high. You'll see what I'm saying here in a second.
I'll be serious!
Alright, so command, I can't transform, but I will just for the end scene here. No, I can't. Can I not attack? Oh, okay.
Alright, into the specimen
Time
book.
of the apocalypse is now.
I'll be serious!
Alright, now I can attack.
Not bad.
Alright, what do we want? Leave that. This.
Let's nip
That was
things
a
up.
miss. That was not good. Right here. This.
My turn.
Alright, we almost have an exceed gauge there.
Spiral
And that was a miss. Alright, now I can hit it with
This
this.
is Uzume's ultimate punch.
Ruin to all!
Leave this to me.
She's not doing any damage, which, like I said, once you're at level
I
for
shall
something,
go forth.
it's
Just kidding.
oh wait, no. And oh wait, no, I got Neptune, that's right. I'm gonna do
Raging rush.
Not bad.
I'll be serious.
alright, now I can HDD up here.
Watch me, please.
I don't know if it's default for her, but probably not. Yep, I thought so.
Processor unit set complete.
Yep, it's not. Alright, well that's fine. Skills here.
With
Gonna
this
go
high-speed
Mirage
sword
Dance.
dance.
Not bad.
Ta-da! Uzume's turn.
Efficiency matters, level 8 plus 300 to SP. I can't believe we get this now one more time.
Don't underestimate
Oh,
Eat
we almost have her
Bunny
beat.
face.
We almost have her beat. I'm gonna go Mirage Dance here on
Mirage dance.
Netgear.
Not bad.
I just find I
Let's
don't know
nip
why I did
things
that.
up.
Don't look into that.
Yeah.
This.
I won't hold back.
Alright, she's on her, I don't think I'd say her last leg, but
Multiple beam launcher. It's Uzume's turn.
yep, it is. Can we finish? Uzume.
Will I be
Nope.
swallowed by the darkness and suffer?
Oh, she goes for her finisher,
I'm fine.
but it doesn't work.
Leave this to me.
It does not work at all. Let's see, I'm gonna heal. No, I need to use this on.
All
Perfect.
right. Into the
I did not
specimen book.
know. Can I? Oh, I can't. Ah, I can't. No. Okay. Then I'm gonna use. I can't use that either. Well, fantastic. I'm
I
gonna go
no longer
defend.
have doubts.
Alright, here we go. Skills, Mirage Dance.
With this
Finish
high-speed
this up.
sword dance,
Not bad.
this is the end.
I am defeated!
This is our power.
Alright! 1100 credits. It makes me happy seeing those much credits.
I feel power overflowing.
Ah, yes, level 20.
I think I saw this level up in a dream.
Alright, plus she got that 300 to SP, so that was that's a huge boost. Definitely a huge boost. That's right, power on down.
Why? Why can't I win, even in this form?
Now see, this scene makes sense, at least for me.
Looks like we've won.
Yeah, it's quite impressive. Well, this particular deity Sin R4, or this particular R4, if I had to go power scaling throughout the entire Neptunia games, excluding one, I have my theories on one, shush. Then she's not as powerful. The Ultra Dimension R4 didn't even come close. She didn't even come close. And this particular Arfoire, I mean, she's powerful, yeah, but she's technically not real. This zero dimension, as it's called, is like, I think, some sort of head trip, but it all ends up real in the, I don't know. And then Mark II's Deity of Sin, well, that one was the tough one. And that one had many kind of logical endings. It had a few bad endings. Well, not few, but had one bad ending. And then for the PS3, it had a Louis ending, never mind, I'm gonna shut up.
We actually managed to win. Still, that was pretty rough, and her change in power is way too drastic, you guys.
Now, Krar, will you join us? Arfoire has fallen, and this world will no longer be annihilated.
That is true. By taking out Arfoire, we have potentially taken out the threat, although...
Are you freaking kidding me, fish brains? Damn, I was so close to recording an apocalypse.
The world is already a barren wasteland, and you think there's gonna be a greater apocalypse? I mean, that's like... Well, I play Fallout 4, so I'll get into a discussion video later about that sometime.
Not yet. It's not over yet.
Oh. Now, if you could see this animated, she's on her knees, but she gets back up so weakly. And it's like that predetermined villainous... whatever posture.
Krar, give me that power. The powers of the CPU from another world.
Huh? How the hell do you know about that?
Have you seriously forgotten alerting me of its existence?
I guess I did mention it. Oh well, I could use some amusement, so I'll let you borrow this power.
Is that the power of Tari's CPU?
Yes, and that's not a good sign, at least for any of us here.
Wow, I'm surprised you remember, especially after being treated so horribly.
Gearsy, what's that creepy black lump?
It's the power of an ancient CPU that Neptune and I fought in a place called Ultra Dimension.
Is Arfoire really gonna use that?
Damn straight. Ugh, now it's gonna get real exciting watching how this unfolds.
Anything but that! Everyone, please stop her! All we gotta do is stop her from using it, right? Uzume, let's go.
Hell yeah!
And they're off.
It's useless.
I'm like curious if this is all animated in VR or Victory 2 Realized, because I am curious about how they did this.
Oh, we can't get past her barrier.
The power flows within me!
Now, I will say this, they put a lot more budget, well, I say budget, but they put like more time into like certain animations in this. Obviously, they still have sprites, but the fact that they were able to put something like this with sprites, or how they come in and had that particle effect there on screen, yeah, that is kind of cool, but still would have wanted animated though. I'm just saying. Still would have wanted animated.
This power was meant for me to wield.
Oh boy.
Now, rats, I'd like to see you try and resist this despair if you can.
But that's...
No, this can't be.
Are you freaking serious?
apparently.
Whoa! Man, you can really do it if you try, Arfoire. I'm getting real excited.
Wait a minute. She's overcoming with power. She's wanting to destroy the CPU. Does anyone see Obsession coming?
More! More! Sink further into despair!
Who the hell's gonna sink into despair? I'll take down all you nauseating villains, no matter how many times it takes!
I hope that doesn't echo on my mic, because I'd hate having to try to edit all this.
Umio, will the amount of share crystals we have on hand be enough to fight her?
But just in case, for some reason I don't know, it just,
It's just not enough. We consumed most of our supply when sending MDNVII back to her world.
Crap, if most of our supply's gone, then we ain't got enough. We practically used all our power against Arfoire when she first transformed. And right now, currently, there's only one option.
The ones we have here will barely be enough for you to transform. Even if we were to use all of them, it would not be enough to overpower her.
Then what can we do? Are we just gonna die here?
Not really.
You know what we gotta do, right? We're just gonna take that oversized crystal from out of her grubby mitts!
That's not happening.
Got it!
Oh no!
Uzume!
Well-
Nepgear, if Uzume's hurt, we can't just stay here. Let's run while we can.
Okay, Uzume, please grab onto my shoulder.
I'm sorry, Gearsy.
Please, it's all right. Don't waste your energy talking.
I broke my promise to you.
Didn't break anything yet, we're just trying to survive. Let's get out of here!
It doesn't matter. So please, let's go.
You ready, Nepgear? Let's get out of here.
I won't let any one of you escape. This place shall become your grave. Now, Dark CPU, strike down these weaklings with all of the power you possess!
Lady, are you frickin' nuts? If you do that, you're gonna make our graves here too.
What's wrong with that? My name is Arfoire. I am the one who will bring destruction to this world and the CPUs. My life means nothing as long as I can destroy the CPUs!
Oh, frick. Should've known this one was batshit crazy. Now she's so juiced up with power, it's knocking all her screws loose.
How did Quar end up? Never mind.
CPUs! All of game industry! Tremble before me and perish!
Game industry. Is that must be this dimension's game industry, because I don't think it's our dimension. But whatever, we're getting out of here! Ah, bugger.
Whew. We gathered a lot. Wow! So many share crystals! How did you find these? Everyone from our tribe gathered them all. I wonder if this will make Miss Uzume happy.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure she'll be ecstatic. Huh? What's wrong? I thought I just saw a flash of light coming from the mountains over there.
Oh, you didn't just think you see it, you did see
I
it.
wonder what that
That's
is.
real time currently.
Share crystals? No, it's something else. Share crystals glow more brightly. Hey, isn't that the direction that Miss Uzume and the others went? Oh, I hope it's nothing bad.
Uzume, please hold on. Just a little longer till we reach the base.
Once we reach the base, we should be able to administer the proper treatment. Please, try and stay awake until we arrive, Uzume.
What do we do? Uzume's breathing is getting weaker every minute.
Don't start talking, start running!
Hey, you guys! Miss Uzume's back! Really? Miss Uzume is home? Everyone hurry and get a bed and the medical equipment ready! Huh? What? What's happened? Miss Uzume got hurt! She's in critical
somehow made it.
Please stand aside and bring any medical supplies you have available.
Is Miss Uzume alright? Is she going to make it?
To be completely honest, I don't have a definite answer for you. We may have to prepare ourselves for the worst outcome.
I mean, first of all, she was all gung-ho in the beginning. I mean, that's fair, that's her character, but then she tries to go after Arfoire, which was a bad mistake in general, and now she gets all banged up about it.
Game industry. It'll end if the last CPU disappears. I won't let that happen. I must save Uzume!
That's a real nasty-looking wound. You really think you can fix it, Nepgear?
Well, I don't have any real experience with medical treatment, but if not me, then who? Who else cares enough to try and save her?
Gyuzi.
Uzume, I'm going to borrow your visual radio for a little while, okay? Since I copied all of the Endgear's applications and databases onto this, it must have... Found it! Here's a medical database. Gosh, I'm so glad I put it in here.
Uzume. She will recover then.
I think she will, given the fact that Nepgear has found what she was looking for. So this is all good news.
It's still not definite, but I'm going to do everything in my power to save her.
Dang it! It's all your fault this happened to Uzume in the first place, Krusty. As punishment, I'm gonna seal you into my specimen book so this will never happen again.
Whoa, hey! Ow! My wings are gonna frickin' tear!
No, they're gonna get sealed, not teared. This is needed. This is needed for you. You're the one that technically caused this problem, so into the book you go.
Don't worry, I'll tape them right up and there, all done.
How was I supposed to know that old bag was suicidal too? Damn it! That purple idiot didn't just take that rare CPU's power, but she took part of mine too! This form is just way too pathetic.
Uzume Tenobushi has left the party. And that comes to an end to this two-parter. I'm gonna actually split this into two parts because I think it's needed. The entire time in there fighting in the dungeon, I did that totally off camera, and I did that totally to grind up Big Neps because she was level 20 by this whole thing started. I don't know if she was gonna technically get through, but she got through with flying colors. And the rest of it, the challenges and everything that I have accomplished, especially the one during last battle, I'd say was appreciated, very appreciated. But we are here, and plus we are out of time. So thank you all for watching this two-parter. In the next episode, we will try to figure out how to save Uzume. I'm fairly certain Nepgear has a plan, and we will stick to it. So thank you all for watching, and I will tune in next time for more Mega Dimension Neptunia. Till then, goodbye everyone.